Trump's big bill targets green card holders and farm workers. The Trump administration's big beautiful bill proposes sweeping immigration reforms that could significantly affect green card holders and undocumented farm workers. Aimed at tightening legal pathways and increasing deportations, the bill has stirred concern across immigrant communities. If you are interested in this topic, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been making waves: the impact of President Donald Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill on green card holders and his promises to protect farm workers. This new law, signed on July 4th, 2025, has sparked a lot of discussion about immigration, healthcare, and the agricultural industry. What does this bill mean for legal immigrants and farmers? 1. What is the One Big Beautiful Bill? Signed into law on July 4th, 2025, this massive legislation is a combination of tax cuts, border security funding, and significant changes to immigration policies. The bill allocates billions for immigration enforcement, including $45 billion for expanding detention facilities and $46.5 billion for completing the border wall. It also introduces new taxes on remittances sent overseas, which could affect many immigrant communities. But one of the most talked about aspects is how it impacts green card holders and other legal immigrants. The bill restricts access to federal benefits like Medicaid, ACA marketplace subsidies, and nutrition programs for many lawfully present immigrants. This means that low-income green card holders, especially those within the 5-year waiting period for Medicaid, could lose access to affordable health care. The Congressional Budget Office estimates that by 2034, 1.3 million legal immigrants could be uninsured because of these changes. That's a big deal for communities across the U.S. 2. Impact on green card holders. Well, the One Big Beautiful Bill changes who can access federal benefits. The bill slashes health care and nutrition aid for many legal immigrants, including refugees and survivors of domestic violence. For example, green card holders in their first 5 years in the U.S. might no longer qualify for subsidized health insurance through the Affordable Care Act. This could hit low-income families hard, forcing them to either pay out of pocket or go without coverage. Critics, like Shelby Gonzalez from the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities, argue that these restrictions add to existing barriers for legal immigrants, who already face a 5-year waiting period for programs like Medicaid and SNAP. On the other hand, supporters like Alex Noras and the Cato Institute say the bill could save taxpayer money by reducing benefit usage among non-citizens without significant health impacts. It's a polarizing issue, and both sides have strong points. 3. Trump's promise to protect farm workers. President Trump has repeatedly signaled that he wants to protect migrant farm workers, who are vital to America's food supply. Trump acknowledged that his aggressive immigration policies were affecting farmers and the hospitality industry, taking away workers who are hard to replace. About 42% of U.S. farm workers lack legal status, according to the Department of Homeland Security. So this is a big concern for the agricultural sector. Trump has floated ideas like a temporary pass for farm workers, where farmers could vouch for their employees to avoid IC raids. He's also mentioned improving the H-2A visa program, which allows temporary agricultural workers to come to the U.S. legally. Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins has been a big advocate for these changes, emphasizing the need for a legal workforce without offering amnesty. However, as of July 2025, no concrete plan has been finalized, and some IC raids on farms have continued, causing fear in rural communities. For balancing act and economic impacts, the challenge here is balancing strict immigration enforcement with the needs of industries like agriculture. Farmers have warned that deporting workers could lead to labor shortages, higher food prices, and even supply chain disruptions. The Trump administration is trying to find a middle ground. They've launched an Office of Immigration Policy at the Department of Labor to streamline visa programs, but it's clear that transitioning to a fully legal workforce will take time. Some farms have already lost up to 70% of their workers due to deportations. This is a complex issue with no easy answers. 5. What's next? The One Big Beautiful Bill is now law, and its effects on green card holders and immigrant communities are already being felt. For farm workers, Trump's promises offer hope, but without a clear plan, many are still worried about deportations. As debates over the bill continue, green card holders and undocumented workers remain caught in the political crossfire. While some protections are being discussed for farm laborers, the broader implications signal uncertain times ahead for immigrant communities striving to secure their place in America. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care